Navigation, go to frame. We have different kinds of navigation inside director environment, or different ways to apply for navigation. And in this case study, we will start with the first type of navigation, that is to navigate to a specific frame. It is navigate to a frame. Simply, it's applied when we want to activate a button like this one, home button, to go to a specific frame in the timeline. Here is in the tutorial, I have added the main button, that is the home icon, to go to the home screen. Let's review again our animation that ends with this screen at this stop keyframe. After, when the user navigates the project, he can click all of these buttons to go to specific screens. So in this case, when he is in like this screen, a home button will display. And now we want this home button to activate going to a different frame. It's the home, like this one. So in our lesson now, we will apply navigation in this button to make it go, for example, to frame number 100. Normally, as you learned in the previous lessons, I have added events for the button. On mouse enter, on mouse down, up and leave. And I have applied 4 different actions to change the cursor and maybe the cast member. Let's test to imagine. This is our button. When pointing over, the cursor changes and the sprite also. When we click down, it's a closed hand and the sprite again changed. When mouse is up, the cursor returns back to finger and the sprite comes to the bigger one. When we leave the button, it returns to the small icon and the cursor restores. This is what we have applied in the previous lessons. And now we want to apply for navigation. We want to activate this button to actually go to a specific frame. In our case, it's a frame 100. We want this to happen when mouse is up. So we will activate the event on mouse up. And from the actions panel, we choose navigation and go to frame. Simply, we can write the frame number we want the button to go to when mouse is up. It's 100 and OK. Let's test our button. When we play, the playhead is now in this screen, in this frame. When we click the button, it will go to frame 100. And we can add for stop here in frame 100 to make the playhead stop. Double click here and write go to the frame. Let's try again. Now we go to a specific screen in the project. When we click the main button, it can go directly to frame number 100.